Hello, family. Most welcome. Today, I want to share with us things that we do and they lead to our own breakup. They lead to our own heartbreak. In other words, how do you cause your own heartbreak? How do you cause your own divorce? How do you cause your own separation? How do you cause your own breakup in your union? You know, it hurts and it's very disappointing when the partner you hoped to build with, when somebody you thought you would share the rest of your life with initiates a divorce, initiates a breakup, or cheats on you. That is so hurtful. But do you know what is worse? What is worse is when you are the one who contributed, when you are entirely responsible, when you are solely a foundational factor that led to the cheating of your partner. Now, we are not in any way encouraging people's partners to cheat on them just because we are saying this, but we are simply saying you can create a conducive environment that make it impossible for your partner to cheat, or that make it very hard, that takes character and value, self-respect, dignity, and extreme level of loyalty for someone not to cheat on you. So to minimize this, I'll tell you these nuggets and how to deal with them. Remember, the goal of life, the goal of knowledge in life is not to be perfect, because by default, human beings, we are not perfect. But the reason as to why we get knowledge is because we want to minimize surprises. I can tell with these two nuggets I'm telling you now, I can tell with 98% accuracy that your union is not going anywhere if you violated any of these two. Okay? I know right now the married people are going like, oh, did I already marry someone who is going to cheat on me? Maybe, maybe not. You will soon find out. The first thing is when you marry someone whom you love more than they love you. And brothers especially fall for this trap, because the society has told us to be persistent, to continue, not to give up on a lady. So what brothers do, they go on to overpromise. They go on to overmake promises. When you marry me, you'll never work. You'll never have to work hard. I will make sure I'll do everything to take care of you. Bro, you need to calm down. That is obvious. Why else would you be dating if you're not ready to take care of another person? Okay? So that is so obvious. But why are you emphasizing that? Do you know what that means? You're trying to make somebody to buy into you for the package, not for the person. Okay? We make this mistake. And brother, if a lady, for example, tells you, I don't really feel it. If she's reluctant, run. That's a very good sign. In fact, you're lucky. She's showing you that she is not into you, and you don't want that. You don't want somebody who will marry you and they look like they're doing you a favor. Now, what is the problem with this? Remember, if you take this person in when they are reluctant, it means they don't feel you as a person. They're not into you. They just don't, feel it. They don't feel this chemistry with you. Okay? Even when they try to force themselves, they are not feeling it. That is a good sign. Don't marry such a person. What happens? If you take this person in, they went for the package, not for you, the person. What will happen? Remember, we are all human beings. And because we are human beings, we have that part of us that fails. It means her need to love a man has not been fulfilled, and it is left unfulfilled. So tomorrow she's going to meet a man she craves, a man she connects with on a deeper level. When she's already married to you, what will happen? I hope you know that women can actually tolerate you even in bed. When you're having physical intimacy, she can tolerate you. She can even fake enjoying it when she is not. She can even fake being with you there when you are raising a kid. She can even have kids with you when she does not feel you. But she's sneaking out with another guy her heart yearns for, her heart craves. The man, her type. So, if you take somebody in who is not into you as a person, that's already a recipe for that person to cheat for you, because they will. Because a time will come when they will meet someone who makes their heart palpitate, who makes them come alive, who makes them jovial. That time will come. We are all human beings, and we have that part of us that loves. So you need to take someone in whom you connect with. Okay? This is the problem with most people. So they go in and they overpromise, especially brothers. You go and you overpromise this lady. Then you take her in. So she's with you for the life that you promised to give her. You vote to finance her baby girl lifestyle. You vote to give her a good life. Why not? Even if it was me, you're telling me to give me a good life. Why won't I go in with you? Even if I don't feel you, I will. Why won't I? So don't do that. Make sure she buys you as a person. By the way, the problem again is we misunderstand dating. We think dating is convincing somebody. No. Dating is never about convincing anyone. Dating is for two reasons. One, to assess whether the person fits your future. And then number two, to present your case. To check whether they connect with you, then present your case. I mean, as a man, this is why I intend to go with my life. So let her buy into your personality. Let her buy into you as a person first. Do you rhyme? Do you vibe? Do you connect? How do you connect mentally? Do you discuss the same thing? Do you have the same beliefs? Do you rhyme? Does she come alive? And it's not easy to fake that. Women can fake everything else, but they can't fake happiness. It's easy to tell when a woman is in love with you. They can fake everything else, but when she is in love with you, she becomes so girly, you know? It's easy to tell. That's what you should pay attention. The problem we rush to spoil the dating process because we rush to assess bodies. So we bring all this emotional fog because we already rushed to bed. We don't do dating in the bedroom. We do it in the boardroom. The problem with you rush to the bed with her. Now you're emotionally attached and confused. There's a mental fog. You cannot now make decisions. You can't even know whether she loves you or she loves the package. You can't even know whether she loves the way you love her. Ladies, the same thing. Don't you go for someone. Ladies, usually, it's rare for ladies to make these mistakes. It's usually brothers. So don't do that. Marry somebody who buys in you first as a person. Then now you can go to other matters of life. It's obvious. Of course, any lady who is reasonable knows that by the time somebody comes to date you, they are prepared. They will check for that part of you. Are you ready to take care of her? But that comes usually as an obvious thing. Don't do that. Save yourself. Go for someone who buys into you first. The second thing that causes people to break their own hearts is when you marry or when you go for potential, not patterns. What do I mean? You see them, they're really good at their career, but they have very loose boundaries. And then you're like, oh, yeah, she's really a good partner. The only issue is that she just only flirts with everyone, but she's really a hardworking lady. I think I can deal with that. No. That is going to bring problems to your marriage. That crack of lack of boundaries with other men is going to open doors for her to cheat, bro. Calm down. Or if you're a lady, that lack of boundaries with other women for that guy is going to bring for you problems. Tomorrow he will not look at it as an issue. So don't go for potential. She has the potential. Or you see someone is in debt. They have a loan here, a loan there, in a financial crisis. But they are good. They rhyme with you. You know, the chemistry is there. So you see the potential. This person will be a good wife, a good husband, but their only weakness is financial debts. No. Their change from that or to come out of that situation needs their deliberate effort that comes from them. I hope you know that people's character is a result of their habits deeply rooted in the human system. So you cannot just love people out of their problem. People have to decide to change themselves. Some of us like to be flattered. Oh, you know, she changed for me. No! Who are you? How do you think? How powerful is your love? No. Don't you think? You need to get somebody who has changed already. You see, matter what you see. What you see is what you will get, not the potential. Oh, they look like they will be a very good one. Oh, you see them drinking. They're a good partner, but the problem, they just overdrink. It's a small weakness. No, that is what you will get. Tomorrow they will come into your home and you will become a rehabilitation center. Your home will become a rehabilitation center instead of a family. Why? Because you overlooked that crack of character. So don't go for potential. Go for patterns. Go for what you see. That's what you will get. I hope this was helpful. Cheers.